Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the newest episode of the CFL Weekly Show. It is week 9 of the CFL season. We're
And
about a week away from the halfway point of the CFL season. Got some upsets last week, or some, I wouldn't say upsets, but some shockers to dive into. Um, how are you guys feeling so far through the season? Before we jump in, I know backstage Blake doesn't really want to talk about some games. But I think we got to talk about everyone. But how you guys feeling? How are you guys feeling about the first, half of the season?
it is full set for the post game. Like, unfortunately, as much it'd be hard to admit for me specifically, maybe this is who the Lions are. Like, they're kind of a 500 show glimpses of what they see, and then they have really bad games together for a whole season. It could be off fans. There's that, but yeah, it is what it is.
I'm doing well. Honestly, I'm doing better than Blake apparently. I don't know. I feel like I'm just in a good mood just because it's like football season, as well as like I'm looking forward to this weekend with the long weekend coming up. I got some plans. I'll be over actually in Blake's neighborhood, so I'm looking forward to it, man. And the Lions are on a bye week, Blake, so it's like it's out of sight, out of mind, buddy. Last week was
True.
last week. It's time to just enjoy ourselves, man. But Coach, how you doing?
I'm holding up, man. Taking it one day at a time. I'm This season has gone by so fast already. God damn, like
I know.
it's so much up and down football. I can't even keep up. But hey, we asked for it, we got it, and Blake is just tripping because his team is trash.
Hey, can we before we get going, Cole? What happened to the Raiders last week in the BCFC? You guys didn't even get off the bus either. You guys got smacked. You got shut out. What happened?
No,
What
as you
happened
can
to
see,
the Raiders?
as you can see though, we're no bandwagon around here. We still rep the squad, even though I actually probably shouldn't actually be doing that. Actually, now that I'm not supposed to be biased, but other
Fool.
than that, I told Blake on the post game when we did the Lions last week that they had one job for me, and it was not to lose by 39 or more points, so that I could have bragging rights over Blake. Because for being honest, if any of the boys are watching, if we're calling a spade, if I know you guys follow the weekly picks with Wiz and the rest of the fellas, I picked Okanagan going in and kind of expected somewhat of that game because of how dominant the Okanagan Sun was, but I expected a much more competitive VI Raiders for sure. As Blake or as Shane joked, actually, almost like they didn't get off the bus. So I hope that they're very motivated, very hungry group, same as the Lions over the bye week. I know Coach Arauti is very disappointed with how they played up there. So I hope that for the home opener, as I've been hyping up for my debut in the booth, as the next time we'll see the Raiders, that they look a lot better than that. Because there's not going to be a lot of good things to be said and to be spun if that's the case.
Yeah, I was looking at the scores during the day, and I was not expecting you guys to get shut out.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I even admit I was not
I'm gonna
expecting
say
that
something,
either.
Blake. I'm gonna say something right now, just to be completely honest. And this might sound like a very big, like outlandish take. I would be surprised if Okanagan like gives up more than like 5 touchdowns this year. Like to be like could like 100% just trying to be honest with you guys right now without it being like a very like outlandish thing to say. And I know there's gonna be ups and downs, right? But if I remind you guys, they are playing without their best player right now, who's obviously still with the Lions, and Phil Palmerian. He's the guy that's kind of playing middle linebacker for them right now. 2 interceptions, was a defensive player of the week in the BCFC. As I was joking last week with coach and stuff like that, with their additions from down south with Jaquintis and Jarvion. Jaquintis leads the conference in sacks, is a very disruptive player. Tyreek Brown, I don't know if you guys saw, he's a former University of Saskatchewan Husky player. I know the Robert Carter stuff. I'm sure we're going to talk about that interception of that was an incredible one. He had arguably like for the BCFC that weekend, catch of the weekend. Hopefully maybe catch of the year type thing in the BCFC. Obviously, as I said, it was definitely outstaged by the Robert Carter one. But Okanagan defense, man, from like the front seven or from the front all the way to the back is very dominant. I little concerned on kind of the strength of the offenses around the conference as well this year. So like I said, I don't want it to sound like a crazy thing because 5 touchdowns obviously over 8 more contests is a crazy thing to say, but like maybe I should take that maybe a step back and like say like a touchdown per game. Like these guys are like I would imagine they're going to be like tough tests with Valley and West Shore, but other than that, like hopefully nobody from PG or Kamloops is watching, but they're going to run through PG this weekend and then Kamloops when they see them as well. So
Yeah, I would argue, Cole, that they're not going to get challenged until they go play Ontario in the national semifinal.
You said it, not me.
I mean, the OFC starts off this weekend. You get to see the Sioux College Cougars kick off their first season in the OFC on Friday night.
Oh, Cougars!
They're going to GTA to play the Grizzlies. Only 2
What a
games in the
matchup.
BCFC this week with the Huskers versus the Rams and Kodiaks, which I'm pretty sure are they still owned?
No, I don't believe they are anymore. The former CFL players.
Yeah.
I don't believe they are. But Jamie Borum's their head coach. He's a former CFL punter.
Okay, yeah, I knew he brought them on. I wasn't sure if he sold them. I hadn't seen anything.
I don't believe he might be maybe quietly behind the scenes still, but I don't believe he is the majority owner anymore.
Okay. And then you have the Prince George Kodiaks versus the Okanagan Sun. So basically probably another beatdown by Okanagan this week in the BCFC.
That's at least a 50 burger.
They're gonna not allow. They're not gonna. They probably won't allow a touchdown for the first 3 weeks. I'll just be honest.
Yeah. And then on Saturday in Ontario, you got Hamilton Hurricanes, which really annoys me, against the London Beefeaters on Saturday to wrap up week 1. And then the PFC, sorry that this isn't CFL context, but the Prairie Football Conference kicks off next weekend.
Sorry, coach didn't like coach wasn't about the Beefeaters.
Yeah,
Who the hell is naming these teams?
The London Beefeaters. Come on, coach.
Beefeaters. They have sick jerseys. I will say their jerseys are sick.
The jerseys are cool.
Hey. That's the first pause of the show. Pause. I know Cole loves that.
But I will say, the Hamilton Hurricanes just bother me because you had the Hamilton Junior Tiger Cats with the old OFL and whatnot within Ontario, and it just always annoyed me that it went from the Hamilton Junior Tiger Cats to the Hamilton Hurricane, and they're like a black and gray. I don't know. I think it's a missed opportunity for Hamilton. But yeah, and then the PFC starts up next weekend, so that's gonna be week 4 for the BCFC.
Everyone knows the
week 3. Sorry.
Yes.
I lost Blake there.
Yeah, same.
I think what he was saying is something with the
technical issues galore here today. You got Coach camera cutting out, and you got the audio from Blake cutting out. We're just blowing him off the screen.
Honestly, boys, I'm looking forward to this weekend though. It's like gonna be a good weekend. Like personally, I have some time off, so like gonna be going to Vancouver, and then just like the fact that the Lions don't have a game, I'm able to kind of like hopefully pick a game or 2 to watch and then just enjoy it like without any kind of like obviously with our weekly picks. Now that I'm freaking tied with, I think Coach. Now I have to watch a little bit more anxiously during the week when I'm picking, but for the most part, man.
Pause.
Cole, you spoiled the news.
Yeah, you spoiled it, Cole. That's what I was kind of hinting at on Twitter. It was like when the picks came, I was like, "Hey, we got."
Yeah, well, maybe Shane, if you would have filled us in the freaking direct messages, I wouldn't have spoiled the news.
Well, no, because I wanted to see your guys' live reaction when I said it. That's why.
Wait, of course I know.
I don't know about that. You're so busy with all this BCF stuff. Maybe you forgot.
I'm not Blake.
Wait, whoa.
I wanted to see what Coach was going to say.
About what?
You guys are tied for the lead in picks.
We're fucking tied?
Oh,
fuck this nigga, man. I'm about to, man. Let's get it.
This is what I was looking for.
That's what I said, but Jordan, you know, oh my God, I that was probably honestly at this point, because of like doing so many post game shows after the Lions like lose, I'm kind of honestly like not okay with them losing, because obviously it's much better when they win. But I was probably more rattled the fact that Coach tied preparing for the show. I wasn't even
I
rattled.
told you to pick Hamilton. You didn't
I
listen to me.
tried. Hey,
Oh my God! If the Lions don't choke, I have a game on y'all. Are you?
Yeah, but they
Shoulda, woulda,
did.
coulda, budda.
nah, you shoulda, woulda, fucking coulda.
Honestly though, it was honestly like I said, I was like mad because of the fashion it happened, the 10 points in 4 minutes. But I was literally probably just as mad because the coach. I was like, for fuck's sakes, man, the whole because I went and checked at halftime just to double check what our records were on our Instagram post. So and that's easy too, because like pull up the Instagram and like that post is usually up top of my like Instagram feed. So click it every once in a while or whatever. And
Yeah,
I was
Shane
like,
does an awesome job with that.
I brought it up and I was like, fuck, I only have one more game on him, and this is we have the same picks on Sunday, so I knew
Cole,
that.
don't worry. I'm a pass both of you this week.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
I
Shut
feel
the
like
fuck up, Blake.
I feel like we're all
Yeah,
gonna.
4-0.
Actually, I guess we'll wait and see. I was gonna.
Shane,
see
how
it.
about you? How you feeling at
No,
the
we're
bottom
not.
of the barrel?
We're not gonna pick the same. I guarantee you.
No,
I got
yeah.
some surprises.
You always got a surprise, Blake.
Pause.
He was
I
a
think
surprise,
Shane.
so.
Pause. Shane, how you feeling at the bottom of the barrel, my brother?
Hey,
Or
man,
Ottawa
Ottawa,
and Shane.
Ottawa screwed me this year. It is what it is.
Is it 10 season?
It is what it is.
Is it time for the Senators to start again, Shane?
Nah, not
No,
yet.
I'm not getting my hopes up, man. Ottawa sports, you can't ride the highs too high. You can't ride the lows too low. It is what it is. I will say this is
That's
probably
using
the
emotions.
healthiest. This is probably the healthiest offense we have seen all year from Ottawa heading into tomorrow.
So in other words, me and Shane
and
are
they're playing
picking
a
the
really
Red Blacks.
banged up Calgary team. I'm pretty sure FanDuel has them as the favorites. At least they did when I last checked this morning. But I'm not going to ride the highs too high. I'm not riding the lows too low. It just if they win tomorrow, they win tomorrow. If they don't, well, it is what it is.
Maybe Dice will get
Great
fired.
attitude, Shane.
You're 1-6 at this point. I'm not going to beat down every loss. I'm not going to overhype every win. If they can beat Calgary, if they can sweep Calgary, that'd be great.
I mean, 2 weeks ago we had a State of the Union address, so we might as well just do it again. Damn it!
But and with they should win. They should win based on the roster that Calgary's putting out.
It's
Missing
roster.
like 4
Are
of
we
their top
skipping the
5
picks
receivers
already?
Well, they asked me. I'm just answering the question. But no, we'll go back. We're a month away from U Sports starting. Just want to put that out
Oh
there.
man, oof,
We're a
more
month away
football.
from U
God.
Sports.
How'd the GGs look this year, Shane?
Ottawa's going to be garbage. Both Carlton and Ottawa. They're not going to be good. They're going to be competitive, but
I'm
if they were
interested.
faced like Western or someone in the
Oh,
first round
oh,
of playoffs, they get smacked.
Oh,
I'll
yes,
be
top.
honest with you, Shane.
Yes, top heavy.
I'm interested in York and TU this year.
York should be very interesting. The culture they're building in York, especially now they have
Keegan.
Keegan Hall.
Yeah.
It'll be very interesting, but I still think they're probably like a 2 or 3 win team.
TU has a couple of former Hayaks on their roster. They also have a friend of mine that's going to that school, and York has actually the twin brother of the quarterback that used to play on the Hayaks going there, and I'd argue he's maybe one of the top receivers in Canada. So,
Damn.
Again, York is building a very if they let him actually develop this program, York can very much fall into like a Laurier category in the next 5 to 10 years. But they just need to let him build that program.
Janky's young too.
Yeah.
Dexter Janke, yeah.
Yeah, like he played in the BCFC like in like I watched him in high school.
Like 4 or 5 years ago, yeah.
No, not quite. It was probably like 2014, 2015.
But still, he's like early 30s, I would say.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He's still young.
So if you let him build the program, York should be a dominant team in probably 5 to 10 years. If you're patient and let him build the program. But Carleton and Ottawa, they're going to be good. They're going to be competitive. They're going to be a middle of the pack team. expecting them to go against like Western.
Laurier is going to be decent still.
Laurier might see a fall off. We'll see how much of a fall off, but
They'll be decent. They just got a
they'll
Div 1
probably go like
quarterback.
6-2 or 5-3.
Yeah, they just
Cole,
got a Div.
I haven't done any research yet. I'll be completely honest. Should we expect UBC to be a contender again this year?
No.
I don't know. They got a big time quarterback, but the Canada West is like it's hard to ever figure out, man. Like there's just
It's a wild one.
it's the wild
They
wild
went
west.
from almost losing the Hardy Cup 2 years ago to almost lifting the Vanier.
Yeah, that's how it is though in the Canada West.
To be fair, the RSCQ is going to be very interesting to watch. Like, there's a very good chance.
Laval and Montreal every year.
But this year might be like Sherbrooke and Concordia have built up strong programs. There could, again, it's Laval.
I hope so. I've just been told that for 10 years.
But Montreal, with Senecal leaving, because he's been their starter for the last like 3-4 years, there could be a fall off in Montreal. Laval, there might be a fall off with Desjardins, but it really depends on how strong Concordia. And because like Sherbrooke isn't going to be much of a competition this year, they're still rebuilding their program. But
Laval Montreal had the pipeline going for them though, where like they have guys in the system that are just. That's why they keep.
But there's a lot of unknown. Like you've ridden the two of the best Canadian quarterbacks the last like 3 years, trying to replace those. It's the same thing with Laurier. Laurier's going to be a good team, but can they still win without Gersma, right? Like that's their whole.
Yeah,
that was their identity.
Yeah, like he was their program for 3 years. So
yeah,
Laurier is going to have some question marks. Laval and Montreal are going to have question marks. I think Concordia is a sneaky good pick this year, based on what I've seen from their program the last 2 years. They have a lot of veteran, like 3rd, 4th year guys in this program. They should be sneaky good. AUS should be garbage this year. I don't think any of the teams in the AUS are really going to be competitive. And they won't be competitive until they drop the AUS and just join RSCQ. But that's a different conversation.
Yeah. Y'all ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
I go back. Coach has just been sitting here like listening to us talk about U Sports.
I'm learning. I'm learning.
Coach, you want to go off on your high school team for a minute?
Yeah, talk about your high school. Well, what's going on with them? When do they start up? How's that looking?
We start next week. And
first game next week?
No, we start our actual training camp.
Like training camp,
summer camp.
Yeah. So what happens is we don't do 2-a-days no more. Thank God we don't. Oh God, thank God we don't do 2-a-days no more. That was barbaric. But we got 2-a-days. I'm gonna miss the first week due to everything with Jasmine's celebration of life. But we looking good. We gonna be ready. I'm looking to make a run at state.
State champions or what?
We'll just have to wait and see about that, man. I don't want to say too much, but we got a good squad on us. We got a bunch of we got a good upper class. I'm comfortable to say that this defense is going to be one of the better defenses in the state in our class, and we're gonna do the damn thing. One game at a time, and we're gonna look better than BC's defense. I'm just gonna put it like that.
Well, that's not hard to do. First of all, Coach.
That's a coach thing to say.
Second of all,
Coach,
second, Coach. How many divisions is there down in because you're in Washington, correct?
Yeah. So we got 4. We got 1A, 2A, 3A, and 4A. We are 4A.
I see. Okay, so we have 2A, 3A up here,
Yep.
and then we did have Tier 2 back in the day, but that's no more.
Yeah. So we get ready.
Yeah, but that's basically like Prince George now, Cole.
Well, that'd be like their single A. That would be basically single A, double A, triple A, same thing.
Yeah, and they all dropped to double A.
We just don't have a quad A.
Yeah.
Correct.
So, yeah.
So, how's your atmosphere, though, Coach? Like, do you guys obviously play like Friday night football kind of vibes, like in the town?
Friday night lights.
Does the town shut down for you?
Huh?
Does the town shut down?
Kind of, sorta. We got so many different. We got 4 high schools in our city that we all share a stadium, so it's gonna be. So we all, and same thing like in my hometown in Renton, we have 3 high schools. Everybody shares a stadium. You go and cross paths with each other, and it's great to have that local rivalry. Even though we're all, it's the rivalries are what they are, but it's fun to see like go up against Mountain View, go up against Riverside, go up against it's fun. It's a lot of fun.
Cool. That's sweet. I
Right.
always
Cool in the private chat. We'll follow along this year.
Oh, I'm gonna tell y'all everything, man. We gonna keep it G.
Should we recap the games now, Shane?
Yeah. I just want to put up U Sports officially starts Friday 22nd in August with Acadia and St. Mary's and Sherbrooke and McGill. Season officially starts then, so just under a month away. But yeah, let's start talking some CFL football. We'll start with the Thursday night game in Calgary. You got the Alouettes heading into Calgary. Both were Calgary was 5-1, Montreal was 4-2. We had a good back and forth. We all picked Calgary last week.
Yeah, how'd that work out for us, Brayden?
yeah, I had a good chat with him like on Snapchat after that. I was like, buddy, we finally rode with you and we got effed.
Montreal walks it off with a last second field goal, franchise record field goal from Maltos.
57 yards, wasn't it?
Yeah, longest field goal in Montreal Alouettes history.
Longest game winner? Yeah, longest game winner.
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say 57.
I think it was longest period.
I thought it was
period?
the longest
Seriously?
period. I thought so.
I think so.
For me, 57 is a long kick. Like
Yeah.
people are surprised when people hit like a 60-yarder in the NFL. I feel like 57 is in a front. Like I feel like you guys are downplaying how long 57
No,
yards.
I'm not.
You guys also gotta forget.
Man, damn, that's a boot.
I just feel like for the length of time, like how long have the Montreal Alouettes been around?
They've only been around like 30 years. The new edition.
Well, yeah. So there's been 3
96.
editions, right? Like there's been 3 editions of the Alouettes, but this edition took over from the Baltimore
2025.
Stallions.
Oh.
Yeah, 31 years. Statistician.
Well, Shane's the only one that has multiple screens up. That's why.
Well, yeah.
I'm looking it up right now.
See,
So 58-yard field goal, longest in Malto's career.
Yeah, by far. It was by like 5 yards. It's the longest in Maltos' career.
See if I can find it.
But while Shane's doing that, unfortunate news about VA getting knocked out of that game. He's not going to start tomorrow either for Calgary. Hopefully it's not a long-term injury. You guys all know, especially from last year, that VA's my boy. So even though he's on a division rival, I hate to see that. Always want my boy VA healthy.
y'all ain't even rivals right now. Y'all just play cousins.
True. The
Sorry,
Lions don't even have the Lions' rival right now is themselves.
So I'm just going to say 57 yards. It's the longest of his career and surpasses the previous franchise record of 54 yards, held since 1968.
Wow.
Golly.
To be fair,
3 yards.
like to be fair, you look at like from
No.
the time he came into the league in like '96 all the way up like through the Calvillo era, they were putting up points. So they didn't really need long field goals.
Right.
Yeah, true enough.
Like you went from Pringle to Calvillo and like
Yeah.
Calhoun. You didn't really need a lot of long field goals during that like probably like 10, 15 year period. So
But
Special teams a third of the game, but I'll guess I'll throw my little chest in there for this one first. I guess I could say from what I saw, the X factor of that entire game was Cole Speaker. We got to give credit to him, man. He was balling out there the first half of the game.
yes, sir.
They didn't, and I feel bad because I mentioned last week for Calgary, if VA stays healthy, they can make a run. But shut the fuck up, Cole. I jinxed it. I feel bad. I said I should never, because it's just weird how it happens for VA. He'll start out, he'll get on a roll, and then he'll get hurt.
almost identical to last season too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Lions were 5-1.
Yeah, I was gonna say
same record.
Yeah,
I was gonna say exact same record.
Yeah, he was MOP an MLP front runner, and then he got hurt, and then the whole Nathan and who's going to start, all that crap happened. But again, it should have been a game Calgary should have won, and I'd be expecting more out of that offense. But when VA went out, there's nothing you can really do. And
out of the four of us, sorry to cut you off, Coach, but
no, you do.
Out of the four of us, you probably know the most out for PJ Walker.
Yes. So with I'm a big fan of PJ Walker. I've been a fan of his since he was at Temple. Followed him through the XFL. Got to meet him when I went to Hamilton. You're not going to miss a beat with him. I know it's his first start, but if he can get through the first two series and they can either get a field goal or put some points on the board, it's going to go by. It's going to flow really well for him. PJ can read the field, great vision, knows how to put guys in position to not get hit. I'm going to say that again. He puts them in position not to get hit. And he's always good in space, control the game. And he's not just a game manager. If you give him a chance, he can take over a game. So lock and load, Calgary fans, don't trip. You're going to be all right this week. I got Calgary this week just to give y'all a heads up.
Am I tripping, or did Damien Alford go down too? Like that was last week.
Yeah, he did.
I feel like that was like a big
seen
thing.
anything.
Like,
is he gonna play tomorrow, Shane, or
No,
no?
he's out.
He's
Like,
out.
He's out.
The only receiver from like their starting receiving core is Dominic Rhymes.
Yeah, because Philpott's hurt too, right?
Philpott's out, Alford's out, Barnes is out.
What about Tevin Jones?
Singleton's out. So
Tevin Jones will play. They have nobody else.
Yeah, Tevin Jones lining up as their starting wideout.
That's not wrong.
But yeah, that kind of, I feel like, almost set the like tone in the wrong direction for Calgary on Thursday. Of like, he went down, it was kind of like, oh, what's gonna happen? They obviously kept swinging, and then VA went down, and obviously he was emotional and stuff like that. So you hate to see stuff like that, especially when you're rooting for the guy like VA. But hoping that it's nothing too serious. Obviously concussions, I believe that is. It's not like the Zach Klaus neck stuff that's been kind of a little bit. I feel like it's actually a concussion, right? That VA has.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, I think so.
So hopefully he's able to clear the protocol and even maybe take a week or two, like away from football, and hopefully come back at full strength. Where I believe last year it was the knee, so something a little bit more where hampers him in the pocket, stuff like that. So hopefully he's able to come back refreshed and continue the level of play he was at.
Before we move on to the next game, I just want to say the CFL record for longest field goal, 62 yards by BC's Paul McCallum in 2001.
Really?
What's like every team's like longest, Shane?
I'll have to look that up. Yeah,
you don't have to look that up. You don't have to look it up. I thought you might have had it like on a list or something.
No, I had it easily accessible, but
give Coach the Heimlich. Who knows the Heimlich?
Yeah, 62 yards in October 12th, 2001.
God damn. Fucking cornbread. My blackness almost killed me. Shut the fuck up, Blake. This fucking cornbread almost killed me.
No, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at Cole.
What the fuck did Cole do?
I was giving you the Heimlich, Coach.
Nah, you can't save me. You 2 hours and 30 minutes away. I could be up in this car dead. And the boy in the house, he ain't shit.
I was doing it.
Fuck you, Cole.
I was doing it physically.
I feel better now. God damn it.
Okay, what's Friday night game? Is that the Edmonton? Is that Edmonton?
Yeah, that was the Riders game. That went off the tracks real fast, but
yeah.
Cody Fajardo 8 sacks.
No,
a tragedy.
Friday night game was the Rough Riders and the Elks in Saskatchewan losing 18-21.
Wait, I think Coach has something to say about the Calgary game.
No, not about Calgary. I actually want to say about Edmonton. That was the first time they actually looked like a fucking team and a fucking offense. Cody Fajardo, and we all have. We are not gonna open up that Pandora's box of Trey Ford again like we always do. But Cody Fajardo brought a presence, a QB presence that offense has lacked so far this season. He was outstanding, even though he got sacked 8 times.
Meh.
He
He
Huh.
still threw for
even
346 yards, 2 tutties, and didn't throw an interception.
I was impressed. I was
And he was
thoroughly
getting
impressed.
smacked the fuck around too.
Oh, and even that last drive, it's a double-edged sword for me because that was the defense I've been wanting to see from the Riders in clutch moments at the expense of Cody and their offense. But still, Cody Fajardo looked fucking nice. Credit to Cody and being a leader out there. That nice for them, man. But even though they
Oh.
lost,
Shane doesn't agree.
oh Lord.
Go ahead,
And
Shane.
Yeah, it's hard to sit here and praise an offense when you put up 4 points in 3 quarters.
No, but I'm saying, even though it was only 4 points, he still made that offense, made sugar. Well, what's those saying? He made chicken salad out of chicken shit.
I mean, I've never
I
heard
didn't
that.
realize we started talking about the Red Blacks already.
Oh Lord.
No, Shane. How many like turnovers and punts did they have? Like, were they getting the yards and basically like getting like,
They had
were they
13
turning the
first
ball
down.
over? They had
Or
13.
no, they had 13 first down rushing plays.
Mhm.
Okay.
Punts, they had 6.
Which isn't that like outrageous.
Oh no, they had 10. They had 6 punt returns. They had 10 punts, 1 field goal.
How many times did they turn over the ball? Like, did they fumble at all or anything? They obviously.
Oh, they
Blake
had
said they
one.
didn't.
No, they had 0 turnovers. Saskatchewan had 1 fumble and 1 turnover on downs.
So just like no finish, obviously.
Yeah,
Till the end.
I mean they
No,
ran.
also the other thing, they just
ran
ignored the
ball.
running. Yeah,
They
They
had
didn't even give Rankin a
25
chance.
yards in rushing.
I think Rankin
8
last 2
rushes, I
games.
believe, wasn't it? For the whole game?
9. They
I
had
think
9
Rankin-
total rushes, but 4 of them were for Cody Fajardo. He was your leading rusher with 20 yards.
Yeah,
But those
Rankin.
20 yards were
How
tough, though.
many carries did Rankin have this week?
3.
Yeah, he's back-to-back week with 3 carries. That's like classic though. If me and Blake can speak to anything, that's a classic Jordan McSimic, man.
Yep.
He just abandons the run.
Abandons the run.
But
My-
why
saw
does he
Blake-
do that? He did that with BC. Why does he go away from the run?
Because the minute you get down, you abandon the run. It is literally the most common mistake OCs make in this league.
Yeah.
Is that the minute you get down, because they were down 21-4 heading into the 4th quarter,
They
you
allowed James
abandon the
to-
run. You start hucking it. You start passing. Like, the fact that this defense didn't get an interception is surprising.
Okay. I have a philosophy I've learned in my coaching career. You pass to score, you run to win.
Yep.
Yeah, but when you're down 21-4, you kind of have to you got to take advantage of
But look at the running backs that Jordan McSimic has had. It's like he's got Rankin now. He had Smoke Mizell. He was the OC for
Butler.
the OC Butler before he left for Hamilton. He's had some running backs that can gain yards. I don't understand why.
And back.
There you go.
Because again, you see it. Ottawa's the same way. You see it with everything. The minute they get down, these
Shane
OCs
can relate to Edmonton.
decide
Oh,
to
you can relate.
throw the ball. Like it's one of the biggest issues. If you're a defense, if you're a DC and your team's up by probably 14 or more, you can guarantee that you're probably going to see a heavy dose of passing offense. You can sit back a little bit more and force them to run the ball.
You're right.
Right? And that's the problem is that when you people want, like, these OCs want the quick plays, they want the quick scores, they want as many points up as little time used because they're down so much.
Right.
The ball waste more time, even it might be more effective.
I feel like it's kind of one of those things also, like, not to defend a guy like Jordan McSimic, because obviously with having him, very critical of him, but it is also, I feel like, that double-edged sword for an OC where, like, if they abandon the run, we're critical of them because why did you not run the ball? And then if they run the ball and you're just going 2 and out, you're saying, why did you stick to the run so much? I just had that a little bit like with the Raiders because like they had, I think they tried to against Okanagan's defense, they had like 26 carries to 24 pass attempts, and it's like, well, why didn't, and like I talked to Jake after and he was like, well, we wanted to try to like run the football and not wanting to abandon it, right? So it's like that double-edged sword of like when you do abandon it, you're fucked. either way. So
When you-
not to defend them, but I feel like they are kind of in that situation that if they were to run the ball
I'll
and
be
it wasn't successful, you know,
very honest, if you run the ball probably more than you did between Leak and Rankin, you probably don't give up 8 sacks.
Yeah.
But that's the problem with a
Like-
lot of but that's the problem with a lot of OCs is that they don't see it through. They see, oh, I'm gonna hit seams all day, or I'm gonna hit the boundary, I'm gonna hit outside, I'm gonna hit these little pockets in the zone where I can mix. No, it's you have to stick with the run for better or worse, because at some point you're gonna wear them down inside the box and create lanes for yourself. And when, for example, like Winnipeg, when Winnipeg does it, when they're healthy and they're on full all cylinders, they stick with the run very well. With Jordan, I've sang his praises, but I've also been critical of him. He wants the quick play, like Cole said. It's quick plays, quick plays, quick plays. He can't, and it's quick plays that you're like, why would you call that? That's just me. That's just how I see it.
I feel like they didn't adapt to like the pressure either, because Saskatchewan was getting pressure all game, and I feel like they were just trying to hit the home run ball over top. Because like obviously that's a way to beat pressure, but obviously you can get the ball out of Cody's hands. I know Cody did kind of do the quarterback thing of taking, I have to get the ball in my hands faster. A couple of those were on me and whatnot, but it was just like I felt like they were like almost being stubborn to the point of like wanting to beat Saskatchewan deep, and it never really working.
He was testing the secondary, but at the same time, when you test that secondary, there's one little thing that, I won't mention Trey Ford again. They were able to put points on the board because Cody stepped up in the pocket and he actually climbed the ladder to get those 20 yards. It made a difference. He wasn't afraid to get hit. He knew, if I stay in here, I know I'm going to take a lick, but I have the ability to be able to get the ball out fast. Trey wants to get outside, and they box him in. That, to me, that was a little nugget of that offense that did make them put some points to the board and keep it semi-decent. That's how it is.
Yeah.
Trey Ford's like the he who shall not be named anymore. He doesn't even get that. He doesn't even get that right anymore.
Well, he's not starting, so why should he be named?
Yeah, I agree.
He's not starting when he gets there. He's not
Speaking
effective.
of he who shall not be named, I'm sure we're gonna talk about him in a minute because that's the next game. But
He ain't playing at all this season. Why don't they just say that?
it's an ingrown toenail. Like,
But Shane, speaking from experience, he has said
yeah. We already had this argument. I
Well,
know.
I don't know how much of this is because
I
of
think
that.
it was a
Right?
setback though too.
Yeah,
From the broken leg.
Yeah, that's
my
that's
understanding
why
is
he
that
went to that's why he went to Buffalo as well, is to get another opinion, I believe, or maybe not another opinion, but I believe like
His
he was
doctor,
rehabbing
yeah.
in Buffalo all offseason,
Yeah.
basically.
Blake, turn your notifications on to Chad Kelly. Jeez.
Right.
Don't you care about what Chad Kelly's every living dying day is?
We're
What
on
he's
No, I
Chad
doing?
know.
Kelly watch, boy.
But
I really couldn't care
I'm
less.
very shocked that they
Damn,
waited
Blake, what did
this
that man
long.
do to you?
Do we have to rehatch that?
No, that's not. All right, go ahead, Shane. Go ahead.
I'm shocked they waited 7 weeks before putting him on the 6th game. I would have just put him on the 6th game. The minute they said that he might not be ready until week 7, should have been the 6th game. Just throw him on the 6th game and go from there. The fact that they're waiting this long means that something serious happened. Like, this could, I don't want to say it's career ending, but foot injuries and leg injuries are the hardest to come back from. And if you're waiting this long to put him on the 6th week, it means you're expecting him to miss the next 6 weeks, because you're not going to take the cap penalty taking him off early if you think he's going to be ready before the 6 weeks are over.
It could be like something like Shane said, it could be like career ender. Like it could have maybe it was a broken leg, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a broken ankle, I thought.
No leg.
So whatever it was broken something. So who knows what it could be, and obviously it's a wait and see now. I think if you're a Toronto fan, that they've been waiting all season and hoping for him to come back. And I know there was a little bit of Chad Kelly maybe starting a few weeks ago, and then now we're in this situation. And
Well, yeah, because I believe wasn't it when they came back from the bye, he was
I wanna say,
splitting
like,
first team
6?
reps.
Yeah,
I wanna
he
say
was
week
taking
6 or
first team
something.
reps.
Yeah,
But yeah, it was a broken tibia and ankle.
so
I'm
we're
just gonna-
technically all right, but
Yeah,
I'm just
but
gonna
I mean
say
that ankle itself, like a tibia is one thing, but an ankle. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever injured your ankles before, but an ankle
I've
injury
injured it. I haven't broke it, but
is hard to come back from. So, like if you're not able to put pressure on it a certain way, if you're not able to roll it a certain way, if you're not able to move it in certain ways without it locking up, like it could be unfortunately a career ender for him, depending on how the bone's resetting, which sounds like it's not going well.
You gotta stay off of it. So we don't know how he either rehabbed or if they were pushing it too much. But with a foot, man, you can't play with that. That's very sensitive. You gotta let that shit set.
but
Yeah, we've seen it with the Raiders with Christian Wilkinson.
yeah,
But he's a little that's a
but
different
Yeah,
story.
I just got to go off of what they said, why the team's releasing them. They didn't
that
rehab
game
his foot
itself,
properly.
There's
that
a
game
lot that goes
itself was
in.
a dud.
Huh?
The Winnipeg Toronto game was a dud.
I mean, it was fun if you're a Toronto fan.
Was
You
it
gotta
though?
do it.
They made some
Hey,
plays.
You
Some
were
of
in
it
a
was
fight
fun.
with Moon
31
today.
Slowick, is that his name?
Sluka.
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 Yeah.
That dude is a baller, man. That
He
guy
should be the favorite to win East Offensive Rookie of the Year
new
Defensive rookie, you mean.
defensive rookie.
or defense or Rookie of the Year, just because it's only
Yeah,
one.
East rookie of the
Only
year.
one. Yeah, East Rookie.
I
of
know
the
what
Year.
you're saying.
He won.
Anyways, he is unbelievably excited, man. Definitely one of my favorite players this year to, like, if I'm not watching a Lions game, watching him, dude, because he's freaking flying around, man. He's an exciting player for sure.
Yes, sir.
His story's cool too. Like the coming to camp as like a receiver, get on the roster anywhere you can, and now he's like starting safety for the Toronto Argonauts.
And realistically, it's his award to lose at this point if Alfred's going to miss any sort of time.
For sure.
I
Like,
would agree. Yeah.
Football
like
player.
and Verisak is also missing time. Like at this point,
What's
he
Verisak out with?
I thought he was out with a leg injury. Let me check the injury report.
Hamilton plays Saturday, so today was
can't
probably
lie, yeah.
practice 2 for them.
Okay, so he wasn't. So it looks like he might be good.
I
So I think
can't
he
lie.
missed last week.
No, he played last week because he had the forced fumble on James Butler.
Okay,
But
so yeah,
he could be just banged up, Shane. I just I don't check the Tycat depth or injury reports, so that's why I was just curious. So I know he did.
I didn't pay very much attention to that game because of the start time. But
Oh yeah, blaming on the Pacific Standard, eh?
yeah, man,
It was 7 o'clock Eastern. What's the problem?
I had shit going on.
Oh, it was a 4 o'clock game too, right?
Yeah, like, I had things going on that night. I thought it was gonna be like I thought it was a 4 o'clock game our time. I thought it was like a 1 o'clock game for you guys. I'm like, oh, sick. And then I looked at it. I'm like, oh no, it's a night game. And I have stuff that that's going on.
As a Islander coming over from the island, if we did 1 o'clock kickoffs, man, that'd be
I would actually be so down for those.
Oh yeah.
Take a night on the town.
I don't think there's ever been a 1 o'clock. Like, has there ever been that early kickoff in BC?
Yeah,
not
the playoff games, but like not like regular season.
Yeah, the 1 o'clock games are usually for like us
West
Easterners.
semifinals, yeah.
So, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's losing Caleros. They also haven't said that Streller's going to start. They've been non-committal.
Who's the other option?
Terry
Wilson.
That's O'Shea being O'Shea.
Terry
That guy's
Wilson.
Terry Wilson.
I don't know if anybody keeps the
Bryce,
cards
what's
close to
going
their vest.
on? Why are you in such a feisty mood tonight? You roll your eyes and what's going on, man?
I've been in a feisty mood all day. I ain't even gonna lie. But
He said he had the
what's going on, man? You don't write nothing about Winnipeg. You roll your eyes about Wilson. Like, what's happening, man? What did Winnipeg do to you?
they beat me 2 years in a row.
Knocked us out of the playoffs 2 years in a row.
Yeah,
but he's been non-committal. So,
Yes, I
Just
do.
to lose in the Grey Cup too. Don't even win the damn thing.
To be
That
fair,
is true. All right, valid.
beat on Cody for hitting the uprights for losing against Winnipeg. He has a scapegoat with Cody hitting the uprights.
Oh wow.
I'm
They
just
should have
saying,
won
he
that
did.
game. But anyways,
saying,
let's move on.
All right, let's get to Sunday so Blake can talk about the game, because since I did 40 minutes alone Sunday night before
That's not
Blake
my
joined me.
fault. What do you
How's that
want me
not?
to?
Oh, yeah, technically that isn't your fault. He was driving
I
home.
was
He
driving home.
yeah,
What do you want me to
you're
do?
right.
Talk illegally?
Yes.
Yeah.
You've done it before. I know. But anyways, this joke.
It's called Bluetooth.
Uh,
Get
Blake,
a headset.
you get to go first because, like I said, I chatted for 40 minutes before you even joined me Sunday night. So you go first.
Fine. Like overall, the best way to like sum that game up is once I joined Cole for the post game. CFL games are 57 plus 3. And like for 57 minutes, the Lions were the better team. Like the scoreboard proved it. But in the last 3 minutes, they just collapsed. Like they did everything that you cannot do to win football games. They gave up big plays. They gave up huge chunk plays on first and long twice on that final drive. They couldn't get a stop on second down. They had Hamilton second down like at least 3 or 4 times on that drive. Couldn't get a stop. And then to top it off, they left the guy that ended up catching the winning touchdown wide freaking open in the end zone. So your pressure didn't work there, Mike Benavides, but overall, I think it was a lot of positives that just got overshadowed by the way the game ended. Like,
I-
that's
I
what
think
it
it's
is.
really funny. And I'll take this on the chin because I've been saying that their offense has basically been Kenny Lawler the last couple of weeks. You guys stop Kenny Lawler. You only had 29
Yeah, 2
yards
catches
on
for
2
29
receptions.
yards. I know.
And then Keandre Smith puts up 138 on 14 receptions.
I said it.
And he
They
had
get his body
15
back healthy.
targets. Yeah, he
15
only.
targets, 14 receptions, 138 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Damn.
You know, it's funny, okay, so but I think kind of only mostly Blake will maybe get this because I saw Blake was you were listening to Turf District, I think, last night, right? I saw you in
I
the chat.
was.
And one of the people in the chat
Oh,
or
you
whatever was
saw
like,
me in the chat, but you never chat. But anyways, go on.
yeah,
Damn,
well,
Blake.
I was observing Blake. Yeah, I agree, Coach. He is feisty. Anyways, they were like joking about trading like what was it? They're like, can I interest you in
Benavides, yeah.
a Benavides for a Max Simic or something like that? And
Wow.
No. It was
that-
we were gonna trade Benavides straight up. I was like, just take him. We don't want
whatever.
anything back.
Whatever it was, it was just a funny thing because of now like Edmonton's kind of going through like the whole they're seeing Jordan Maximic now, and like I know we talked about it, you know, on the post game on Sunday night, but we talked about it like in the off season as well, like back when kind of the announcement happened, and like the CFL retread as well as not only a CFL retread but like a BC line retread with like Mike Benavides, right? And now we're seeing like right the questions around the defense all off season were legitimately right. Now they're legitimately Swiss cheese on defense. And like we talked about it multiple times last season, as well as like I know I pointed out to you on the post game Sunday night of like, and I know it's not all on the DBs, so it's tough that I'm maybe singling this out in this situation, but like in multiple occasions, like in completions against the BC Lions, it feels like no DBs within like 2 to 3 yards, and whether that's like scheme,
Yeah,
whether
just make
that's
a
like
play. Like
you get
seriously.
beat. That's what like I called for a little bit last year. Like was like because it was frustrating because we were like VA was playing well and then the whole Nathan work thing happened. So like the defense kind of needed to like make plays. Where this year it just kind of feels like, as I said last week and I said on post game, like it just feels like the Lions are kind of this is who they are this year, taking one step forward, taking 2 or 3 steps back, and kind of living around that 500, a game or two under 500 kind of thing. And
But we're gonna be the first crossover team to make the Grey Cup.
This
let's hope.
motherfucker here.
Let's hope. Anyways,
I was gonna
it's just
say,
like it's just
That
like
is wild.
more it's just like more frustrating this year because like last year like where we were like a little bit more in the hunt, it was like bigger, like it felt like more frustrating, I guess. Where like this year it's like we're already 2 games under 500, so it's like kind of just more of the same, I guess. Where last year's struggles were a little bit more, I guess, surprising, where there were all these questions kind of in the offseason, right? Where we talked about them, we kind of, gave our thought processes on maybe how they could fix them, those kind of things. So the defense is my biggest concern more so than the offense. I think the offense will be able to, especially with Nathan Work, will be able to fix some of those holes. And sometimes he has been struggling this year. So it is unfortunate when that happens because then it's just a total disaster. But my biggest concern personally, I know I talked to you, Blake, about it already. I don't know if it was offline or if it was Sunday night, of no matter how the rest of the season pans out. I know Shane and I have a little bit of a different opinion because I do agree with Shane to a certain extent. I just have I don't totally
Betts,
I don't totally agree with Shane's thought process, but I do agree with what Shane's basically premise is. But I think other than that, it's kind of time to clean house on that side of the football.
Especially with this point, the offense is going to have to average 45 to win games.
Especially with
and they can't even do that.
Especially with guys we've talked about it a few times now and how hard it is, right? The being 1 year too early opposed to 1 year too late, and we saw that kind of pan out with TJ Lee, or we don't even really know because he's not playing, but they were hopefully 1 year early on that release, right? Where they could let him go in the offseason, didn't bring him back, where maybe they should have been 1 year early on Gary Peters, right? Where now they're 1 year too late, and now that just needs to be a thing in the offseason where he is a great guy, but you need to kind of see if the grass is green on the other side, right? And try to find now that the grass isn't always greener. You could jump the fence and it's brown as shit dead grass, where you get some rookie in here that's getting cooked just as bad or worse than Gary Peters, right? So it's not a guarantee.
I don't know if it can get worse though.
You have to take that swing if you're the BC Lions, just because he is getting older. I've loved Gary Peters. I would imagine as I don't speak for myself. I would imagine I speak for a lot of fans across the fan base. I loved everything he's done. He's been a fantastic line. Unfortunately, he could have never got a Grey Cup in the uniform, but definitely time to.
Was he not on the 2011 team? But
no, definitely time to move off some of those guys. I know there's some other younger guys that maybe will kind of be in the next regime, but you got to think of guys like Boyu, who I believe is it 2-year contract, Shane, when you're drafted, or is it 3-year contract?
2 + 1.
Okay, well, so a guy like Boyu, right?
He's in his last year.
He will be going into that +1 where he's technically not this regime's player, right? So that's one of those conversations where is that the Jackson Finley where you move off a guy like Christophe Boyu, you use a trade ship, you use Christophe Boyu as a trade ship, right? So that's something that's I feel interesting, more I guess off-season conversation. But as I said, I feel that's more the side of the ball that kind of concerns me more. Of you look at the offense side of the ball, Nathan Work has had his ups and downs this year. Keon Hatcher leads the league in receiving yards. It's looking like 22 Keon Hatcher. James Butler, I feel could even do better if we were able to get on the ball a little bit more. He's doing pretty well in the I wouldn't say limited amount of touches, but I feel there is more out there for him. So he's doing well, especially out of the backfield. The only downside is, and I talked about it in the postgame show, is he's doing literally everything but taking care of the football, because it's been, I believe, 3 or 4 turnovers now over the 8 weeks. Where, like I said, he is doing everything but taking care of the football fantastically. So they have pieces on offense. I'm not too kind of worried about that. Offensive line is an issue that I think kind of just every team kind of is looking to find a consistent offensive line, whether that's in the NFL, CFL. It's hard to just find big athletic bodies. I know it's been a conversation hot topic around the CFL of people that defend offensive linemen, people that, and I see Shane getting fired up. It is just it's just it is just a problem in all leagues where offensive line, you are trying to block arguably the most athletic people on the other side of the ball, especially with some of these pass rushers now that are true pass rushers coming in at 240, 245, a small linebacker, and you're having to pass block them, and you're essentially like a DB, right? You're going backwards when they're going forward. So offensive line is an ever ongoing issue for, I feel in the CFL, 7 of the 9 teams, right? Where maybe a few teams have it figured out, and usually those are the teams that are in the Grey Cup. We saw it last year. Who has the best offensive line in the CFL last year? Toronto and Winnipeg, you could argue. And they were in the Grey Cup for a reason.
Okay. Can I throw my chest in there?
Yeah, you already have. It's been on full display this entire show. So
don't hit on my taco meat. Don't hit on my taco meat. Let that shit sizzle.
Hey, I'm just saying, if you're gonna do it, let me know. I'll join in.
Wait, Pause what I'm about to say, but you got a lot of taco meat, or you just got little sprinkles?
Sprinkles.
I'm pretty sure I got more than you, that's for sure.
Hey, my shit might be patchy, but that shit, I'm gonna shut up. Anyway, I'm gonna incriminate myself. But anyway, the devil is a lie. No, what I was gonna say was, how long has Amar Doman owned the team?
4 years?
About 5 years, 4 or
5
5
years.
years, yeah,
Okay.
somewhere around there.
And this is Benavidez' obviously his first season.
Correct.
I look at this team and they're in a weird place because you have a team that Rick Campbell had made for how many years was Rick with him? 3-4 years?
3.
Yeah.
3 years. 3
No,
years.
he was with since the pandemic because his first year was supposed to be that 2020. He never got it, and then
Okay.
21 was his first
So
year.
4
So
years,
21,
but yeah,
22,
go on.
23, 24.
So they're
Yeah,
still
he
playing
like
with
3
Rick.
straight, like 12 and 6 seasons or something, or two straight 12 and 6 seasons.
Yeah, but they're still playing with Rick Campbell's real estate.
For the
They're
most part, yeah.
So
Well,
I think
they're not only that, they're playing with Neil McAvoy's real estate as well. It's a new GM too, right? That's why I mentioned the Jackson Philly and Chris Upwell thing is like it's a whole new regime top down, right? It's not only new head coach, it's new general manager as well. So it's not only like not necessarily like his guys, but it is essentially Rick Campbell's and Neil McAvoy.
But what it looked like to me is, are you calling the defense to fit your system, or are you calling the plays and putting them in a position to win because of the players you have? There's a difference. I don't know if Benavidez is just calling because that's his system. We already mentioned the retread, and a lot of these retreads are system guys. It's my system. My system has to work. You're going to play to my system. No, you got to play to the Joes that you got on your team. So if that means that they got to get, I would hate to see Gary go, which I probably would end up seeing him going to Hamilton, but that's just me. There's going to be a lot of turnover, and they got some young pieces, but their offensive line needs to be better, and that entire defense has got to be revamped at some point. It's hard. I know it is. I know.
Does it's not publicized, but does the CFL have a trade deadline? I honestly don't know that question.
It's at the end of October. It's like usually like Halloween or around there.
So basically playoffs then.
Yeah.
I think we got VA around the trade deadline. Did we not?
No, it was right. It was like 2-3 weeks prior to the end of the season.
Okay. Because I am similar to Blake, where I actually don't know, like, I knew it was official, but I don't know, like, when that deadline is. So, you never know. It's just, I feel like a tough thing to
never happens, but
yeah.
So it's like
it'd be sick for us.
Yeah.
It's usually the first week of October.
But Shane, do you have any thoughts on the game before we move ahead to picks?
Wait. Robert Carter. Shane, go first, and we'll go around the horn.
Oh man, that catch was beautiful. That catch was amazing. I don't really have thoughts about this game, but I want to touch on what Cole said about the offensive line issues and the 8 sacks.
Oh, great. We're gonna be here for an hour.
I'm just gonna straight up say it. Someone should probably reach out to his former NFL team and ask why they gave up 7 sacks 3 times last year. Before you start talk shit about the CFL and say that we have offensive line problems and the Canadians at offensive line are a problem, maybe look at your former team. Maybe look at some other teams.
Who said that?
Luke Wilson.
I was gonna give him a shout out anyway this week, but
Blake, plug your ears. Blake, plug your ears. Blake, plug your ears.
I'm just saying, maybe look at your former team, see why they gave up 7 sacks 3 times last year. Maybe look at why Caleb Williams and Chase Brown have been sacked 60 plus times the last 2 years before you start talking shit on the CFL. Just straight up. The Canadian offensive line.
Was it that bad where I just tuned last season out as a Seahawks fan. Did we give up 7 sacks?
We gave up a lot.
You gave 7 sacks 3 different times. I literally looked through it.
No wonder we missed the playoffs.
So I'm just going to say, anyone who says that Canadian offensive linemen are the problem, it's a scapegoat. It's a cop-out. You're uneducated. Don't talk about football because you clearly don't know anything. Offensive line, it is as tough as on O-line as it is on DB. Because you're doing everything backwards.
Why you gotta start? Why you gotta pick a fight with him?
I'm just stating facts. Okay.
No, I'm not disagreeing with you, brother. I'm not.
Facts,
Well, Luke's about to slide into Shane's DMs. It was nice knowing you, Shane.
If he wants to get upset,
I got your back, Shane.
All I'm saying is facts. You can go online. You can go
He
to the
was
NFL.
actually getting quieter, and now you got to bring his name up again.
No,
You can go to
I was happy.
NFLstats.ca or .com and you can look it up. This isn't bullshit. They're available for everyone.
I didn't say it was bullshit. I
So,
just
I'm
said
just
you're
saying, don't-
giving him reason to start talking.
But okay, I was
I'm
happy.
just saying facts. Okay, if he wants to take offense to it, let him. I'm just stating, don't. And this isn't just him. This is everyone else saying that the Canadians are offensive problems. Like Canadian at offensive line is the problem that the CFL has. It's not.
People are
And
saying
it's Bush League.
that's why their quarterbacks are getting hurt. Yeah.
Like it's Bush League. It's a cop out. It's a scapegoat. Offensive line is a problem in the CFL, NFL, college. Doesn't matter because it's the least liked position. Because you don't get any hype. There's no one talks about the offensive lineman in a positive light.
You can't
No
teach hype.
kid joins football wanting to play offensive lineman. So no, I'm just that's my piece on it. I'm done. It's bugged me since I saw it because I'm just like that's just not factual.
Okay.
All right.
Back to positivity, Coach. Where does Robert Carter catch rank for you all time? Best catch you've ever seen? Odell catch comes to mind. What's the best catch you've ever seen? Maybe you go first, and then where's that Robert Carter Jr. catch?
Oh, that's up there. It was amazing. Is it Odell level?
Is better.
I don't.
Ooh, that's a tough one. I know we're prisoners of the moment.
Yeah,
but
the Odell one was crazy.
Odell scored. That's the difference. He scored, but that pick, very nasty. Nasty.
Odell was the offensive pass interference, and I'm dying on that hill.
Oh my God, Shane.
Oh my! He just has to
Just
be
move on to
contrarian.
picks. My God.
Can we go to picks? Blake.
Same.
Hey, Blake.
What?
Thursday.
Who you talking to?
My dog.
Motherfucker, you about to talk about what? You need to smoke some. We need to smoke some weed or pop an edible or something. Can
Or have a drink.
Can y'all smoking in Vancouver?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to pop a few edibles, my brother. You feeling some type of way.
West Coast, best coast.
Hey, you and I know it's
Anyways,
the best side.
I was in my seat for that interception. I hadn't quite left for halftime yet. That was like, because I thought it was on O'Leary Orange and it was man coverage, and I'm like, they're gonna score, like they're gonna take the lead on that play, and then I saw the hand reach up, and like the fact that he never used the other hand at all, like he caught the ball, tucked it into his chest, and fell to the ground, all while holding possession with just the one hand.
Honestly, I liked his college catch too. Maybe a little bit better than that one, but Odell one for me is a nice catch.
Did you
'Cause
see
has,
he did it in high school too?
That's what I mean, dude. The
That's
side by
nasty
sides are
work.
crazy, man.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, let's get the picks.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Hey.
Kicking off Thursday night in Ottawa. Got the PJ Walker and Dollar Tree Receiving Corps coming to town. But yeah, I mean, I'll just say I'm going with Ottawa here. Healthiest.
Hey,
Healthiest.
God damn.
Shane, before
He
I
likes
pick
the basement.
Shane, now give it to me 110% honest, Shane. Do not.
Hey, yo.
You gotta separate your heart. Okay, here, Shane.
It's always been.
Are you picking here with your heart, or is this legit? You believe in the
I mean,
Red
if you
Blacks right
didn't
now?
interrupt me, I was going to explain my thought process.
Okay, well, let's hear it.
So Ottawa is arguably the
1-6.
healthiest offense it has all year. Gobber's in, Drew Brown's back, Braylon Addison's back in. Healthiest offense they've been in. Still some issues on defense, but overall still pretty
1-6.
healthy.
Here we go.
But you're going up against a Calgary team that, again, the only true weapon there is Dominic Rhymes and Dedrick Mills. PJ Walker, I think, is making his second career CFL start.
Yeah, he had a garbage start in the last week of last year. But anyways,
if this was VA, like I was very hesitant. I was like, if VA is playing, it's a completely different ballgame. I don't
Wait.
think
If VA was playing, you still might have picked the Red Blacks?
No, I
What?
probably would have picked the Stampeders. I'm saying, like, I think with PJ Walker behind center, it gives Ottawa the edge there. Drew Brown's playing, Gobber's back, Addison's back. Health-wise, I think Ottawa has this game. And they've already beat him once this year when unhealthy. So I'm putting that in their favor.
Yeah, and a torrential downpour. What's
Hey,
the
man, who
forecast
cares?
for tomorrow?
Excuses. All I'm hearing is excuses. You play the
Cole,
game
go.
with the conditions that you're given.
Cole,
All I'm hearing is
just
excuses.
go, Cole.
Oh,
He's
All I'm
going.
hearing is
We
excuses.
lost him.
I'm not confident here, boys. Especially,
You're going Ottawa, aren't you?
Just go with Ottawa, goddammit.
I am. Dude, listen to Shane first of all, guys. Don't ignore him. Gosh,
We heard him.
If you let him talk, you assholes. Anyways,
Fuck you.
The Dollar Tree receiving core that Calgary has. Who the hell is gonna put? I know Dietrich Mills is still there. PJ Walker, coach. I shouldn't say I was. I am a fan of PJ Walker, having seen him in the preseason. I know preseason's preseason. I would say a little bit underwhelming. So I'm hoping to see like some good from him, but still in his CFL career, I feel like he's a little bit unproven. So like that doesn't give me the most confidence in Calgary, especially with who he's going to be throwing the ball to. Now maybe this comes back and bites us in the ass because he's throwing to like some of the guys that he's working with the number 2s that are going to be having to start obviously now. But I'm going to go with the Red Blacks, mostly because Drew Brown's playing and Vernon Adams Jr. is not. And I think my pick would change. But Shane, we're riding for a week, buddy, and I
Swear to God, they failed.
oh God.
Coach, you want to go or you want me to go?
I think if
You
if
go,
they
Blake.
If they lose this game, you'll probably see changes. I think this is the game that decides on if they actually cut bait on certain players.
Oh God!
I know
You said
Shane.
this literally 2 weeks ago.
I know Shane is angry at things behind the scenes, but he does like in his optimism, I could tell he doesn't fully believe
He's
it
a
yet.
true Red Blacks fan. He doesn't want to admit defeat.
Yes, I can tell that he is optimistic. He believes in his squad.
Okay,
but in saying that, Shane, I could tell that you don't fully believe that, so that makes me nervous in picking the Red Blacks. But I'm still gonna ride.
If
you still have your switcheroo.
If Alfred and Co and like VA were playing,
I agree.
I'm going with Calgary. I'll be very honest. I think with VA,
that concerns me now.
But given what's
I'm going Ottawa.
I'm just explaining my reasoning, okay? I'm just saying I think on paper should
hurry up so I can make my pick.
I know what you're picking. Why do you need to make your pick? I know what you're picking. You're picking Calgary.
No, you don't.
If you're picking Ottawa, you're lying to yourself. But shit.
But anyways,
Go ahead, Blake.
yeah, nay. I'm picking the Stampeders.
I can probably pick all 4 of your picks, Blake. I guarantee it.
No, you can't. But anyways,
I would be.
Hey, can't we all just get along?
But no. Like legit until we started recording just over an hour ago, I was gonna pick the Red Blacks in this game, and then I listened to Shane and I was like, man, like you dumb for picking the Red Blacks, Blake. like why would you do that to yourself? You're just gonna lose another game. So no, I'm not. I'm riding with Braden, and I'm gonna go and ride that horse all the way to victory.
Well, I'm going with Calgary. Fuck y'all niggas.
What do you mean? I just picked Calgary.
I wasn't talking about you. Shit.
This also makes me nervous. This also makes me nervous because I forgot Shane is last in the picks. I shouldn't be listening to
someone Winnipeg the rematch.
I shouldn't be listening to Shane, but here we
are. Why are you listening to someone at the bottom?
Because I was high on the Red Blacks, though. Like, I liked the Red Blacks coming into the year. I thought they were going to be a good team.
I bet you was high on that.
I like the Red Blacks. The Red Blacks are so good. The Red Blacks are 1-6.
Yeah, that was 8 weeks ago.
Damn,
right? I was
Blake.
very wrong.
Damn, Blake, this is the rawest you've ever been. What's gotten into you?
I also feel like not to like kind of the whole like if it's meant to be type shit, but I feel like Ottawa's due for a fucking win. Like if we're being honest here.
No, hey, fuck all that. Ain't nobody due for nothing. You gotta go win the game. You play to win the game. God damn it. They ain't due for shit right now. The way Shane is trying to sell us. Shane couldn't sell me a bridge in Brooklyn right now. God damn it.
Okay, Shane, are you going with Toronto or Winnipeg? Make your pick.
I'm going with Toronto.
Oh God.
Oh my goodness. He just has to
I'm going last.
Oh,
I'm
no,
going
no,
last.
no, no, no. I
You were
want to
literally
know what
sitting here.
Cole
No,
picked.
you were
Yeah,
literally
Cole
sitting here
picked.
talking shit about Terry Wilson. So get off your fucking high horse, Blake. That's fucked. You can't sit here and be like, "Oh, Terry Wilson," and then get mad at me for picking the Argos.
Coach.
Like,
what is going on? Why is everybody in such a foul except for me and Cole? Why y'all two going at it? Like, is there some beef that I don't know that's going on? Shane's talking about if you high horse. Blake can't even get up on the fucking horse. What the fuck is going on? Can't we all just be happy? We are family. We supposed to get along.
Families fight sometimes. What do you want me to say?
I'm the oldest. I'm the one trying to keep everything together.
Who are you picking?
I'm picking Toronto.
Blake, who do you got?
I'm going with the Blue Bombers.
Oh, fuck. God
fucking
damn it.
shocking. The notorious Blue Bomber haters going with Strevler or Wilson after just shitting on Wilson like 20 minutes ago.
Dude, I can't lie.
Because Wilson's not starting. Strevler's starting. And if O'Shea has any sense in his head, he'll lean heavily on Oliveira in the run game. And the Argos won't have enough.
Calling fucking plays, so it's not up to him.
Shane, where is this game?
It's in
That's
Winnipeg.
In Winnipeg.
Oh,
Another
man.
sold out Princess Auto Stadium.
Yeah, that didn't work last time I said that, Blake. I hyped it up for Milt Stegall. The whole Milt Steagall's coming back, and they got
That's true.
shit
You thought we all thought the emotion was going
They
to
got
get
their
them.
shit pushed.
Yeah.
God damn
And
it.
they got fucking rocked.
Yeah, well,
be-
I want to be
to come in-
different, so I'm
to
keeping
come
my
in-
pick as the Blue
You are
Bombers.
different.
We know that, Blake. You are different.
You are
to
the
come in,
You are.
Wait for the next game. Cole, who are you picking?
okay, to come in as
Blake's just trying to get out of here so we can go like rub one
He needs
off
to
or
go
something.
get laid. That's the fucking problem. Blake needs to get some ass.
get some ass. Anyways, to come in as Switzerland here. I can't lie that I have thought about picking Winnipeg this week because this was kind of been one leading up to the show where I actually kind of went back and forth. Of like maybe Chris Schuller, I had the Chris Schuller PTSD because he came in and slapped the Lions when he started in week 2. So like I am a little bit more of a believer in him than I was per se. Where like I probably never would have picked him. Where like
Still can't throw the ball, but anyways.
as Blake said though, like there is a recipe for them to win. Like we saw it with I got Matthew Peterson at running back, right? Where that's I hate to sound say that like it's a slight at Matthew Peterson, but a first year player. I don't know. That's what I'm trying to keep going here.
Fuck,
you have to make a pick.
Just
you can change it later, but you
Hey,
have to make one.
Hey. Fuck you,
fuck you,
and
fuck
fuck
you,
you.
and fuck you.
Make your pick and then make your explanation.
Fuck you too, then.
Hey. First of all, I'm gonna say this. This is my goddamn StreamYard. First of all, I pay the goddamn fucking bill for this, so I can go as long as I damn want.
There ain't no fucking bill for fucking StreamYard, you asshole.
There is, you dummy. When you want
literally in the top right corner, sign up free.
First, hold on, time out.
Well, Blake, I pay for you and Shane to both be admins,
motherfucker, you don't pay for a motherfucking thing for me, goddammit.
Yeah, I wasn't talking about you. I was talking to
straight.
I was talking to Shane and Blake, who haven't said anything because they know damn well I play for the StreamYard. So back to what I was saying. Back to what I was saying. I can go as long as I damn want.
I don't give a. You know what? I got some fucking scissors. I'm gonna cut your fucking wire. Who the fuck still use wired headphones in 2025?
Yeah, well, walk your ass here, coach. You ain't gonna get here until next week.
Bet.
Yeah, I'll be waiting.
I'm gonna flick your hat.
I'll leave the door open for you.
Pick me up meet me at the fucking ferry then.
Oh no, you can walk your ass here.
Oh, to make the black man walk. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah.
Actually, you're the one who offered. So you're making yourself walk.
Who's the pick, Cole?
I think I'm gonna go with Toronto for the simple fact that Slowick is my new favorite player, even though I don't know how to say his name.
Who?
Luka.
Yeah, Slowick.
What's the next game, Shane?
It's Hamilton versus Edmonton. I'm picking Hamilton.
Hamilton.
Okay, can we? Coach, you want to rethink this though? Because you were just big Cody Fajardo fan.
Are they in Edmonton or are they in Hamilton?
They're in Edmonton.
Blake, you go and I'll think about it.
See, this is why we have.
I'm going
Shane,
with the
you have to
Elks.
be somewhere.
No, I
You have to
put
be-
this pick in. Now I gotta change it. If he changes it, it's just more.
We
work
have-
on it.
We have till 7:30. All right, you assholes. You guys are all in a hurry to get out of here. Hey,
15 minutes.
yeah, we have one game to talk about.
Well, technically, we have two.
Hey, I'm since I got all I need is one game to catch it. Is it tied or is I need one game?
It's
We're
tied.
tied. We're tied.
Ooh,
It's 19.
I'm a
and 12
ride.
for both of you.
I'm a ride with.
Blake is a
is
game behind.
Is there any differences between me and Coach this week?
Yeah, the first game, Rough Rider, Red Blacks and Stamps.
Oh God.
Ooh.
I already made my
God.
pick. I'm picking the Elks.
Man,
You are.
Shane,
They're
I'm
probably
riding
gonna
on
shoot
you,
me in
buddy.
the foot, but I'm
Oh,
picking the
man.
Elks.
I'm gonna go with Hamilton. I'm gonna stick with Hamilton. I know I had praises for Cody, but that was against the Riders. This is Hamilton, and
So you're saying Hamilton's defense is better?
no, I'm just saying.
You don't think the Riders' defense is better than the Ticats?
We've been looking shaky.
Okay, that's fair.
Who are you going with, Cole?
I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with Hamilton because I, as much as I want to pick Edmonton, I
He doesn't
Yes,
want to give it.
I'm in first place
I
next
don't-
week, boys.
I also-
Shut the fuck up. No, you ain't.
First
You ain't
place
gonna be
or
first.
you're
Fuck.
being
I'm going
last.
follow
I
sweet.
I
No.
also
I'm not gonna fall behind you, even if I go 0-4.
Yeah, you are. You're three games up on me.
I mean nothing.
If you go 0-4 and I go 4-0,
If
I'm
what?
is he all
I'm
is he
just
all
saying.
4 different games? He's all 4 different games.
yeah, so far he's the only one who's gone different.
Who?
Outside
Blake?
of Coach from game one.
Blake.
Ooh.
He's
Everything is
literally
different.
trying to go big or go home here on this week.
So you throwing everything against you throwing everything but
He's
No.
he's a game back.
Coach went Calgary with me.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then you went Winnipeg and Edmonton. Everyone else went with Toronto and Hamilton. So you were
Yeah,
literally
and I'm gonna
leading
pick
for
up
the
2
Panthers.
games on all y'all.
Blake.
Sure. Or you'll be down 2 games on all out.
I could.
All right, last game. Saskatchewan versus Montreal.
Riders.
Riders.
Yeah, I guess Riders. Damn.
All right,
Davis
so this is-
Alexander's on the 6 game still, so that's all the explanation you need, really.
I
Although,
mean, hey,
Mr. We didn't even talk about this last week. Sean Lemon will probably make his re-debut, I guess you can call it, with the Alouettes this week.
Will make his season debut, yeah, after starting
Yeah.
his 2-game suspension.
That's gonna be
He's
him and
expected to be
Oakman.
on
That's
the roster.
nasty. Him and
So-
Oakman.
But
Oh
I'm
my
still
God.
taking the Riders.
So that's the only game that we're all on.
I'm
Good.
never if they win, I'm not gonna hear the end of it from Sean. I'm just gonna let you know right now. I'm not prepared for this. He's gonna be talking shit for 24 fucking hours. So please win. Please win.
So, yeah, the
Cole,
way it
stop my blood
works is
pressure up.
that Blake could easily, if he finishes 4-0, he will surpass.
Everybody.
Oh,
Actually, you'll
no,
be tied. No, you'd be tied.
You'd be tied.
No,
Yeah.
Well, it would depend on how me and Coach do.
If you go 3-1, Coach will go 2-2. So you guys would be tied.
no, because I picked Edmonton. Coach picked Hamilton.
Yes. He also picked Calgary and he picked Saskatchewan. If you go 3-1, he goes 2-2. That's how math
No,
works.
if I go 4-4 or 4-0, then
4-4.
Coach goes 2-2.
Who the fuck cares? I'm gonna be in first.
You guys, yes, you guys would be tied.
No, I wouldn't. I'm only a game back,
I'm tied with Cole.
and I'm a game back of both of you.
Yeah, but I'm talking about if you go 3-1.
You guys are confusing each other, and you guys are confusing the chat.
I
Alright.
don't fucking
If you
know.
go
I know I'll be in
3-1,
first.
If Blake goes 4-0, Coach
You're
goes
Then
2-2.
Coach would go 2-2
But if he goes
because I
3-1,
picked.
Look at this.
if he goes 3-1 and Coach goes 2-2, because that's a possibility. You
No,
can still
because
end
then
up tied.
Coach would go 1-3 because I picked Edmonton and I picked.
So I'm
It's
saying
pretty
that
obvious. We all suck
I'm saying
at
that
fucking math.
if you pick, let's say Calgary,
Yeah.
Winnipeg, and Edmonton win,
Yeah, I
and
do
then
3-0.
Saskatchewan wins,
I'm
you'll be
4-0,
4-0.
and
But
then
if
Coach would
Calgary
be
wins-
2-2.
But if Calgary
Look,
wins Toronto loses, Edmonton wins, and Saskatchewan wins. You'll be 3-1.
Oh, then
You'll
we'd be
2-2.
tied. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying is that if you have to go 4-0 for you to be number one.
That's
Anytime
fine.
less than that,
I'd be okay being tied for number one next week too.
Has
or
anyone went?
You said that's so sweet.
Has anyone went
actually, you
4-0
can't be
yet?
last. We'll be tied. We'll be
Has
tied for
anyone-
last if you go 1-3.
If I swear to God, if Blake goes 4-0 or if Blake gets first, I will take 3 shots of Everclear. I swear to God, I do not want to be behind Blake at all.
Has anyone had a 4-0 week yet, Shane?
No.
Yeah, I
I
went
think you
4-0
did.
in like week 1.
Yeah,
or
I
week
think
2.
you guys
And
both
look
have
at you in
4-0 to
third
start the
place.
year.
We've won. We were both 4-0.
Who?
Yeah,
Me and Cole.
yeah, and then you guys were gonna go. You guys ended up going 7-1 the first 2 weeks.
Yeah,
Okay.
because we got the. What game did we get wrong week 2?
I don't know.
BC Winnipeg.
BC Winnipeg, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Dude, boys, I know we've already talked about this, but it's basically the end of the show, so I feel like we can. I can't believe it's August this week. That is
I
mental.
know,
bro, school
right?
starts in a month.
That's
Bro,
mental.
my birthday's in a month.
Don't
Who
nobody
cares?
give a shit, Blake. Now, how old
Like,
you gonna be, Blake?
He's gonna be 28.
28.
I'm pretty sure he's the baby of the group.
He is the big.
When's
Wait,
your
hold on.
birthday,
Let's
Shane?
Mine's
do
May.
the math again.
Oh, when's yours?
January. I'll be 29.
February. Did I get that right, Cole?
No,
January.
he said January. You said
Oh.
February.
You're
Shane,
close.
you're the baby
Oh,
of
I
the
am the
group.
baby of the group.
Yeah, you're officially the baby of the group.
Oh well, shit.
You
Then
go to
what the
bed.
fuck am I?
Okay.
What am I?
You're the uncle of the group.
No, you be the grandpa for sure. The old fucking.
He's
Fuck
not
you.
that old. He's
Fuck.
unk status.
I'll be
He's over 30.
Fuck you, Cole. You just
Does
fucking
that make
hate.
Shane my dad?
Oh my God.
No, we're like a month
Mega
apart.
pause.
Actually, we're like I think 3 or 4 months apart. I don't know what the month difference is between September and May.
Wait, how many
4.
kids has
4?
everybody got?
1.
1.
Damn, I gotta stop fucking.
No, your pull-up game needs to be stronger.
No, bro. I know this is the end of the show, so I can actually say this, bro.
Hey, break.
I used to, man, back in the day. See, now I can't even say that because now I'm old. Man, back in my day,
We used
We-
to walk
Hey,
uphill both hills.
Coach.
When you can actually walk up a flight of stairs with his knees hurting.
I know I've had 2 knee surgeries. I gotta have knee replacement surgery in January. Bro, I'm beat up.
Are you
I'm fucked
sure you're
up.
For
not
real,
like?
I messed up my shoulder, and I don't even know what I did.
Are you sure you're not like 65, Coach? And you're just lying to us.
No, I got found gray hair, more gray hair after I got my hair cut. I can't do this shit, dog.
That's why there's just for men.
Nah, I ain't about. I'm gonna let my gray just come in naturally, man.
The old
That's fine.
what's it called? The salt and pepper.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's more distinguished.
Yes,
We need
I agree.
all to get married so that we can all like great time. But
How come?
Cole's the
say,
one
what
gonna
about-
get married soon.
Shane, are you married?
Nah.
he's only
Uh,
engaged.
I
Keep
don't
it
even
that way.
I thought you were.
No,
Is that-
we're
Is that something you guys are gonna do, Shane, or no? No.
probably not.
What
Blake,
about you?
that's definitely something you're gonna do, Blake, for sure.
Yeah. What about you? Are you gonna
Oh,
get
for
married?
sure, absolutely. But
Good.
I don't know. I guess we'll probably be maybe same like ish timeline. I guess, but
Yeah.
that will
About
be a
a
fun time.
couple
Hopefully,
years.
considering I just went to a wedding, man, that is definitely something I'm looking forward to. Is that party is like just a good time with like your family and friends, man, and you try to get people that are across a body of water to come pick you up.
Oh, bad.
Hey,
Oh.
hey, kid, this weekend of the week, I might actually call you. So I'll actually be over in Langley, so then I won't be like, oh my God, there's a ferry, gotta hop on. Oh, you'll be able to just come get me if I need. There's
I will.
Uber in Vancouver, so.
There is.
Wait, how far apart do y'all live? How far is Langley from the island?
Well, I'd have to take, depending what ferry you take, it's like so the quick one's an hour. The quick one's an hour, and then it's like an hour drive, so like a couple hours.
The hollow.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
it's not.
It's not that bad.
It's not quick, and it's not like if you miss a ferry or if you're like if you're say in the middle of the night, like I was trying to do, there's not like there's no getting to the island, there's no getting to
To answer
Vancouver.
your question, Coach, like I could go over for a VI game, like if it's or I could probably do dinner, and then I could still be.
Your shit broke up so bad I couldn't hear what the fuck you said.
I think he said that if it was like a 1:00 BI game, that he could come over and still get back home, but there's usually not.
No, even at 4, I could.
Or
Shane, when you coming to the West Coast?
Not
Never.
anytime soon.
Damn.
Shane, did you
You
enjoy
already
your
did
time?
Grey Cup.
You did though.
Wait, are
didn't
you coming to Winnipeg or not?
Yeah, we're going to Winnipeg. We already have everything booked and whatnot.
Good.
We still going to Combine? You guys are down for that,
I
right?
want to do the combine.
I'm still down for the
Yeah.
combine.
That's in March too. We should hit up an Oilers game.
That's my birthday month right there, man.
What date is it, Shane? Pull it up.
27th to 29th, I think. Something like that.
I would hopefully like we could all get credentials so we can do like some stuff from there. Would be sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Shane, we should.
Yeah, 27th and 29th.
Yeah, that would be sick. Obviously, like Shane, if you are looking into coming, you're coming by yourself or whatever. I know you're is it your stepfather that's PCFL guy as well. If you're coming with a significant other, let us know. We talked about a hotel or whatever together as well. If that's cheaper options for like even stuff.
Couple of
Yeah,
bunk beds.
I got to find myself a jumper, like a full like mechanics jumper.
Yeah, your stepfather. That jumper is crazy. You guys see Shane's stepfather's like mechanics thing called Great Cup hat?
Oh yeah, what's your stepdad's name again?
Bruce.
Yeah, Bruce.
What's the
That's the
last
stepdad
name?
name.
I don't even know.
Terrible stepson, but anyways.
I'm not good with names.
How long has he been in your life again?
6 years? 5 years? 6
Oh,
years?
that's not that bad.
Oh, fuck all that shit.
But yeah, no, him and his like best friend have been going to Grey Cup since like the 60s.
Damn.
So he has like a full like mechanic suit with like patches with like all the years
Yeah.
that they've gone. So
He's only skipped what, like
he's only missed like probably like 10, and they were like mid 90s and whatnot, or late 80s. So
Shane, seriously, are we gonna try and get credentialed again this year? For Grey
I
Cup?
don't know, possibly.
We should do
Coming
it.
up, boys. It'll be here before you know it.
I know.
Get on it.
That's literally what I'm talking about. Like with summer, dude. It's summer's half done.
Coach, you're coming to Grey Cup, right?
No, unfortunately not this year. We got football.
I guess I'll just have to go to Washington to see you, but
Bigger priorities. You got championships to win.
I got championship to win, man. My baby will want that.
Fair enough.
Are you still trying to make your way up like this month, or are you?
I
not
wanted
looking
to, but with everything that happened, I have to. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
That's completely fair. So I guess we'll just have to wait till next year for
Gotta wait
Coach
for the
to come to a
combine.
CFL game again.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's still next year though, technically.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I mean, the closest thing I can think of, like, maybe I can get one in the. It depends on the game. If it's a weekend, if it's a Saturday game, and BC's playing or the Riders are playing, I can.
Yeah, I was
get up
gonna
there.
say, when's your school's bye week? You could do it then, but
I think it's week 7.
check the CFL schedule. But
Yeah, I'll check. I'll double check, and we'll put something together. But
Last thing on the combine before we get out of here, like then I'm off stage, but Coach usually always leaves before we could have a little chat off stage. But Coach, if you would be down too, we could always drive up here and meet you and Blake could road trip out to Edmonton. I think it'd be kind of fun.
oh hell no!
What do you mean? It's only a 12-hour drive.
Only a
Nope.
12-hour drive.
Dude, we can sightseeing.
I don't give a fuck about a site. I don't give
Oh
a fuck
my
about a
God,
fight.
like,
I don't give a
being
fuck
good.
about none of that. I'm flying in and I'm flying out. I don't do.
Hey, I went on a road trip
if
with
we go to the
Cole and I
combine,
didn't kill him.
we can work on that boxing match that we keep talking about.
Oh yeah.
We do the combine.
All right, let's get out of here.
about?
People
We
have
just gonna put
probably
'em
tuned
on.
us out
I
already.
mean, it won't be much of a match when Phil's on the mat within 2 minutes.
I'm not finna let no bald motherfucker tell me some shit like that, and I ain't finna go with that.
He's not bald. He's got patches on the top.
I'm not bald. I shaved my head because I don't want to deal with the hair.
Come on, grow your hair out for the fight, man.
Why?
Because I'll grow my hair out and get perm.
It's not something you had long hair, Shane.
I want to have y'all ever seen
I used to have long hair up until I was like 21.
I want to see the pictures. Send them to the
Oh, I
group
don't
chat.
have any. I got rid of all of them.
Oh,
I deleted all my social
Does the
media.
girlfriend have any? I'll hit up the
Nope.
girlfriend.
Or
No.
Blake,
mom.
you don't have another man's girlfriend. That's automatic ass whooping.
I don't have any pictures of my long hair anymore. I got rid of all of them. I deleted all my social media accounts at the time. Got rid of all of them. So
But Shane already said last week his whole family watches the show. She knows I said that.
Yeah, but you don't.
yeah, no, it was long. It was
Blake,
like I was literally nicknamed like Thor at camp, like at football, because of how long the hair was.
Damn.
You're right.
Anyways,
You're like, was your hair red or no?
No, it was like blonde.
Blonde, okay.
Cole, how the hair look? Take the hat off, Cole. Damn.
put the hat back on. Put it back on.
That's where we were at. Hey, what are you talking about? Look at my hair. My hair. My
Nah,
hairline.
good. You got it. You got it. I'll give it to
I
you.
ain't losing shit, and I wear a hat every day since I was probably 5 years old. That's
Yeah.
what
Shane,
you
what
say.
happened to you?
Say wear a hat, you're gonna lose your hair. Well, guess what? Bam! Look at that.
Shane, I guess you wore a visor and that fucked shit up, didn't it?
Some people say five head. Nah, it's forehead. See,
Blake, what about you?
I'm manning up here.
Blake, what about you? Take your shit off.
It's short
Damn.
right now. But
Took a
let's get
fucking
out of
laugh
here.
at that.
Let's get out of here, y'all.
When we start talking about hair, it's time to go.
It's time to roll.
Yeah. All right. Thank you all for listening. Hope you enjoyed this week's show. We'll be back next week on Wednesday with another riveting hair conversation.
Whoa. One more thing. Shout out to Luke Wilson for going at Michael Ball, man. I appreciate you talking shit,
okay,
man.
I'm okay with that.
Huh?
I'm gonna keep my mouth
I'm
shut
okay
about
with that.
That's what I'm saying. Shout out to Luke Wilson. Don't come at anything Shane says does not represent me or Blake or Cole in any
Yes, it
way,
does.
shape, or form.
Something
I would gladly go toe to
great.
toe with Wilson.
I mean, y'all probably
Stop
look each other eye
talking.
to
Let's
eye.
get out of here.
That's fine.
But
Let's get out of here.
Got enough opinions that I can definitely go against. It's fine.
Y'all both got the crop duster mustache, so shit, that's fine with me. The porn star stash.
Hey,
my dinner's waiting. I'm hungry.
What's for dinner tonight, y'all?
I don't even know.
I'm probably gonna make pizza. I don't even want pizza though.
But
Cole, what you making?
Not simple.
Fried rice. I got fried rice leftovers.
Shane,
I did fish and fries.
that's not bad.
That's good.
So also fish and chips.
You know what I've been craving?
Fish and fries.
I've been craving a shawarma.
Bro, shawarma's gas. It's so good.
Oh my god, I've been seeing it all over my reels and shit. There's this one place in Canada. I can't remember the name off the top of my head, but
what's the place? The Bombers have a really good one, don't they?
Edmonton has a really good one.
Ottawa has great ones. Literally, there's like 5 different places in Ottawa you can get a bomb shawarma. But
yeah,
shawarma's great. I love shawarma.
Well, it makes it important. So,
Blake, can you cook?
no.
Of course you can.
Cole, can you cook?
That does not surprise me. I can cook.
Surprise me either in the slightest fucking bit.
I can cook noodles.
All right, time to go. Let's go, Shane. Wrap it up.
I can cook. Thanks for asking.
Shane, we know you can cook, Shane. They know everybody that watches the show know me and you can cook.
100%. Got
yeah.
eating cooking.
Huh?
Mean stir fry.
Oh.
You know who's a really good cook though? Who does a mean spread? Cole's girlfriend.
All right.
Yo, I make a dang fucking cheese dip.
Like a rotel dip or what?
Chip cheese.
Just shit ton of cheese, and just I try to do like a bacon chicken one, like a barbecue chicken one.
Yeah.
Done like broccoli, done dips are my favorite. I love making dips.
I bet you do.
Dips are great.
She's like a professional cook. He showed me a picture one time.
Can your girl cook, Blake?
Yes.
Keep her.
I plan on it.
I hope you do. I hope all y'all keep y'all ladies.
But
Good show.
let's get out of here.
That's the show.
That's
Make
it.
sure you hit
That's
that
it.
like, subscribe, share button. Make sure you put on notifications so you never miss one of our weekly shows. And enjoy the rest of your week. Enjoy the slate of games. We'll catch you here next week.
Fuck Michael Ball.